Welcome to Timberwolf Treasures. Welcome to Timberwolf Treasures. Yeah.
Greetings and welcome to Timberwolf Treasures. My name's Colleen. We're going to be making a skull today. I've got my 2-part epoxy already mixed up, and I'm going to be using, that is some violet, bright blue, and sinker white alcohol inks. They are Resin alcohol inks. They are very pretty colors. I quite enjoy them. When you use alcohol inks, you really have to give them a good shake. I'll also be using some amethyst chips in it to just do a little creativity here. I'm going to start with putting the clear resin in, and I'm only going to do it till about 3/4 of the way, just so I have some space to try to make a cool design. So like always, you always kind of move it around a little bit and trying to dislodge any of the bubbles that might be in it. So like I said, you always have to give it a good shake and then put a few drops in. And that's the bright blue. That's a really pretty color. And then along comes this one's violet. I am doing voiceover for this part of the video because I have all my mask and everything on while I'm taping, just for safety's sake. So you can see a couple of drops, 3 drops of the violet, and then the white for the sinker, just to see what it's going to do. So I don't want it all just stuck in the one spot, so I put some sinker white in to see if it'll push any of the colors down and mix it around. Now I'm going to take these amethyst chips and I'm dropping them through, and what I'm hoping they will do is help bring some of the colors down to the bottom, but I still want to see them, so there's a lot of room for things to go through. And I'm just taking the bigger ones, the ones that they're too big to put into a necklace, so I'm still going to use them. You might as well just get them and drip them through. I'm hoping this will take some alcohol inks, do some maybe streaks, or just get the color to go more through all over the place. With alcohol inks, I find they do whatever they like. So really, do another little squeeze, and I can see some bubbles in there. And I was going to use the lighter and decided just to pop them. And the stones did take a lot of the colors, so I just did a couple more drops just to try to get them throughout. One thing that I find that's fun with resin is you don't always know what's going to show up. You could use all your creativity and plans, and sometimes it just has a mind of its own, and it's going to do as it pleases, and that's kind of cool. So if you're still with me, still enjoying this, if you could please like, subscribe, and share, I would appreciate it. Put a little comment down there where you're from. We are enjoying seeing all the different places all our watchers are from. Now I'm going to top this all the way up to the top. And then it's going to be time for it to do a 24-hour cure. Thank you for watching this far, and we'll be back. Thank you.
Welcome back. It's been 24 hours since we did the first part, so it's time to do the unmolding. This is the skull where I used alcohol inks, Let's Resin alcohol inks. It was in violet and bright blue. And then used a little bit of the white sinker just to see what happens. So let's have a look. Wish me luck. Oh, I got teeth. Let's see if I can do this by myself. I'm sure I can. I've done it before. Here we go. Oh, well, that's interesting. And there we go. Okay, so let's have a look here. Well, actually, that's kind of cool. That's actually pretty cool. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's got like clear spaces in it. It's got, you can see the gemstones that I was using as a sinker to kind of pull some of the, you can even see some of the blues that it pulled down with it, because they are amethyst chips, so they're just, and then there's the face, and you can, it's got spots where there's a lot of ink. There's a, you can even see, I don't know if you can see it or not, I hope you can actually see some of the colors being pulled down. Well, that's kind of cool. I do know from my craft makers experience being at the different craft markets, skulls do sell. They absolutely do. You just gotta make your own twist on it, like this one. This was just a little creative project. Check out that, the face with the colors, loving that. But check out the blues and the whites, and the purple still shows up, because these stones were actually mostly purple, but it looks like they dragged out a lot of blue, which is very cool. And then there's a whole lot of purple here and some clear. That's so cool. Okay, I'm happy with this. I hope you like it. I know skulls aren't everybody kind of thing, but lots of people like them. And I've actually done very well with them at the different markets, even at Christmas markets. So thank you for stopping by. Appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you're having a great day. And that's it for now. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Well, I watch those colors swirl and flow. Deep blue resin with a steady glow. Yeah, you sat with me and watched it shine. So thank you for watching, friend of mine. Oh, thank you.